All righty, thank you. Well, good evening and welcome to our September 9th regular meeting of the Waynesboro Area School District Board of Directors. Please stand for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. All righty, so again, welcome. Ms. Hanical, if we could do roll call, please.
Mr. Hamburger,
Here.
Mrs. Miles.
Here.
Mrs. Zimmerman.
Here.
Mr. Pence.
Here.
Mrs. Straight.
Here.
Mr. Smith.
Here.
Mrs. Fortney.
Here.
Dr. Royer.
Here.
Mr. Marvin.
Here. Thank you very much. We will move on then to the approval of the agenda. Is there a motion to approve?
So moved. Second.
We have a first and a second. Dr. Sternheim, any adjustments tonight to the agenda?
There are none.
All righty, thank you. So we will go ahead and move forward to a vote. All those in favor of approving, please signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. That'll then bring us to the approval of the minutes. These are the minutes from our last meeting, which was 8/26 of 2025. Is there a motion to approve the minutes?
Move to approve.
I have a first and a second. Any discussion or corrections on last meeting's minutes? Seeing none, we'll go ahead and move to a vote. All those in favor of approving, please signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Any abstentions? Motion carries. That'll then bring us to our superintendent report. Dr. Sternheim.
Thank you, Mr. Marvin. Dr. Holtzman and I had the opportunity to attend the municipal officials breakfast. It was entitled Connecting Courts, Communities, and Educational Organizations this past Friday, and it was a great overview of both the successes and challenges of Franklin County law enforcement. At our September 23rd board meeting, I will be sharing a proposal to allow the Shippensburg Area School District to join the Franklin County Learning Center Joint Authority. Some of the information has been presented in your Friday folder. It would have to be a vote by all Franklin County school district boards to approve adding Shippensburg to that particular joint authority. I'll present more information in the Friday folder. Also in the Friday folder, I did provide a draft of the MOU for the college advisor position. So looking for some feedback on that. And on a more positive, or like not necessarily positive, but like in a fun note, I know there are 8 members of the Clayton team here that have now signed up for Walk Across PA. It's an 8-week walking challenge.
Wow.
So we're challenged to walk 10 miles a week. So our team name is Soul Survivors. Soul, get it?
I don't
That's
change
a
that to good dad
LD.
joke.
So we're looking forward to it.
I drive 10 miles every day, but I don't know if that'll count.
Well, yeah, I don't think we should count the walking that we do during the day. Like it has to, so I'll
Oh.
have to walk when I leave here. So.
I'm out.
Maybe I'll
Thank you
walk
very
now.
much.
Okay.
Good. But kudos to you and the Clayton team for doing that. That'll bring us then to public comment. Any public comment this night, Ms. Apple?
Did not receive them.
All right, nothing tonight. And that'll bring us to our student board reports. Welcome back. Mr. Kaiser and Ms. Bowersox, if you want to go up to the podium then.
Hi. So the first thing we have tonight is our first home football game is this Friday, and it will be against Redland. The theme is Stars and Stripes, and there'll be fireworks for people to watch after the game. And Washington is starting a billiards club this year, and everyone is saying it's going to be the first one east of the Mississippi, which I think is pretty cool. And tomorrow, Wednesday the 9th, will be Financial Literacy Day within the building.
And then this Thursday, we have an early dismissal, and then that will be also the fall field day for all students. It's basically just, they'll be able to participate in a bunch of activities like soccer. There's gonna be a hike, bowling. Next Wednesday will be the picture day for high school students. And then on a final note, which I think is pretty positive, the JRTC Cross Enrollment Program has 6 new cadets this year. making that 8 total. And they're all the new NS ones are looking really good, and I think we're gonna have a great year.
And you're one of our NRTC.
Yeah, I'm an
Yes.
NS2. It's my second year doing it.
Very good.
Okay.
Thank you both. We're glad to have you
Thank
back.
you.
Got taller.
Alrighty, next we have board reports. I know that there was a personnel committee earlier, but personnel is always an executive thing with that committee. So we'll go through, policy committee. Have you had your meeting yet this month?
We have not, 9:25.
All right, thank you. Academic, have you had your meeting this month?
Yeah, we had a great meeting today. I asked, Jocelyn to put folders, well, I didn't ask for folders, but I asked you to have the handouts. Dr. McCown did a great job of providing some very good comprehensive handouts that really are self-explanatory. I thought all the board members should have them. So a couple things, Mr. Kreider, came forward. He's a teacher in the district and he has a private business, Waynesboro Driving School. And he had asked for permission to take kids out of study hall to do the 6 hours of on the road driving. So pending the approval of liability insurance, the committee gave him the go ahead. It doesn't really require a board vote to go ahead and do that with the administration's recommendation.
Okay.
We talked about, Future Ready Index, which again, you have a handout talking about the measures that are, the measures the districts are measured on, I guess, that, all elementary met, the attendance standards exceeded the state average, washes improved from last year. We weren't, didn't have information on the WAM data. I'm gonna say, I'd suggest to be an improvement if we look at it. The career expectations of doing online, we've met those expectations, and that's a huge, undertaking for the administration and teachers to keep track of those career, artifacts. We also talked about the comprehensive plan. Everyone on the board will have an opportunity to join the comprehensive plan committee if they're interested. Dr. McCown will be putting that out. She'll be doing the comprehensive plan as well as 5 other plans, chapter 4, 16, 12, 49, and Act 48. And we talked about iReady Math and some good preliminary data on beginning of the year diagnostics, comparing them toward the end of last year. And my question to Dr. Weincoop was, can we tell the board that this was a good purchase? And, is it meeting your expectations? And she said yes. I think Dr. McCown concurs on that. And we talked about, we talked about, just that. And our last thing was, the skills update. Talked about science. Dr. McCown provided an update on elementary, middle school, and high school, how the new science programs are being updated. There's a handout that you have with that explanation. And the final topic was switching over from Apex online learning to Edmentum. And using that, I think that'll be more in line with what we offer as a high school curriculum. And I thought it was pretty impressive that we have 390 students enrolled in 33 different courses. Yeah. So, Mrs. Zimmerman, it was 390 and 33 courses. She, we always talk about, cyber charter and, offering our own courses. And we asked the question, that moving into this platform will enable us to say, with more confidence that, we have a strong online learning program if students choose to do that. With our high school as opposed to going to a charter. So I think that's, moving in a great direction. So I thought it was a great meeting.
I did too.
Dr. McCown did a great job preparing everything and the principals attended. 2 of the elementary principals were there.
I thought Mr. Klink was really excited about the science. So
Yes.
I mean,
Yes, he was.
he was. It's good to see that excitement. I love it.
Yes, he was right.
So-
He really was. And we appreciated that. It's always a good time for the principals to talk about the great things that their teachers are doing. So it was nice to have everybody there.
Thank you very much. Appreciate
May I make
the
a
academic committee.
clarification as far as the driving school goes? So, Mr. Kreider is an employee of the district, but he owns the driving school, but he will not be the one taking the students out on the road during that time. It will be his employee.
Okay.
And I clarify that just because I questioned that when I learned of this whole thing initially and thinking, oh, well, he's supposed to be teaching, but he will be teaching.
Very much. Facilities and budget, their first combined meeting will be next week, Tuesday, the 16th at 5:30 here in this room. So lots, with the new school year, lots to do and lots that are coming. That'll move us down into our business items this evening. So up first, we have personnel. Dr. McKellen.
Thank you, Mr. Marvin. So we are requesting approval of the following items as listed. We have resignations of support staff, professional staff, and coaching staff, reassignments of support staff, appointments of support staff, coaching staff, extracurricular staff, as well as welcoming Ms. Rachel Nice as a long-term sub in 4th grade at Huberville. And then also 2 requests for leave. So we are recommending approving the personnel as listed.
Very good. So is there a motion to approve the personnel as listed?
Second.
We have a first and a second. Again, personnel is only done, discussed when we go into executive session. Is there anyone that would like to do so? Right, seeing none, we'll go ahead and move to a vote. All those in favor of approving the personnel, please signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? And I will actually abstain for potential conflict of interest. Motion carries. That'll then bring us to student waivers.
So I shared information about these 2 waivers in my Friday folder. As with personnel, if we want to discuss anything further, we would need to go to executive session, but our recommendation is approving those 2 waivers with the subsequent follow-up as listed and approved by the building admin and the families.
Is there a motion to approve the student waivers as shared?
Move to approve.
Second.
Right, so there's a first and a second. Is there any further discussion that we would need to go into an executive session for? Seeing none, we'll go ahead and move to a vote. All those in favor of approving, please signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Any abstentions? Motion carries. That'll bring us then to the GED program for 25-26. Go ahead, Dr.
Yes, sir. Thank you. So this is the annual agreement that we have with the IU. It basically provides funding for us to run the GED program. So we do this typically every year. We run that program here, so we have potential opportunity for people in this community to go ahead and obtain that GED. Otherwise, they would have to go to Chambersburg.
Thank you very much. So the motion is to approve the WASD GED program for 2025-26 agreement with the Lincoln Intermediate Unit 12. Is there a motion?
So moved with a question.
We'll wait for a question. Is there a second?
Second.
All right, Dr. or Mr. Hamburger, your question, please. Doctor, you just got promoted.
I don't have a master. Is this a flat fee?
Flat fee in terms of,
Well, I see the $23,000.
right, they give us essentially they give us a budget based on some metrics, and then we have to back into that budget. And so that's how we pay our staff for that as well.
So it still depends on how many students.
Oh, sorry, yeah, not necessarily this year, but it would catch up in ultimately another year. So if participation goes down, we would certainly see an effect on that funding. as
So
well.
this is basically there's not gonna be a big surprise if this year anyway,
No, it should not be. No.
since we don't know if we're ever gonna have a budget.
Right. Yeah, it's a good question. And not that the state hasn't done this with other funds too, but these are federal funds that in some cases the state does hold federal funds. I mean, in this case here too, we're waiting on receiving federal funds for some things that the state is holding on to.
No, federal funds aren't guaranteed anymore either.
That's true. Very true.
How do we let the community know that the classes are available? We have a click on the site on the main website.
It's a good question, sir.
You don't have to.
I know we put signs out. I know there certainly is a good word of mouth program. I mean, it's been in place for many years now. But in terms of advertising on website, I don't have a quick answer for you.
Is on the website.
There is a little click on it.
Very good.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Questions? Any other questions on the GED program? So we do have a first and a second, so seeing nothing else, we'll go ahead and move to a vote. All those in favor of approving, please signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries.
Thank you.
That'll then bring us to WASD drivers.
Yes, sir. Thank you. And I apologize if you click on that, it does come up a little different. I think we put that in as a picture instead of Adobe, but those are drivers that are that would be listed for the district. They've passed the requisite background checks, so we're asking for approval to have them drive for the district.
And so, is there a motion to approve the employee and volunteer drivers as listed?
Move to approve. Second.
We have a first and a second. Any questions on approving of drivers? Being none. All those in favor, please signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Any abstentions?
Thank you.
All right, that'll bring us into financial business. Dr. Holtzman, if we could do items 1 and 2 together, please.
Yes, sir. Thank you. So typical requisitions as well as bills payment for cafeteria and the general ledger itself. We also had an additional item there we added on there as well as for a requisition. And then we also have some property assessment changes. There's 3 of them there that's due to veteran mobile home that moved out and then a change from the assessment office. Unfortunately, none of them went up. They all went down, but
Any, well, let's do a motion first. So is there a motion to approve the financial business items 1 and 2?
Pay the bill.
I'll take that as a motion. Is there a second?
Second.
Second. Any questions or discussion on these items? Seeing none, we'll go ahead and move to a vote. All those in favor of approving, please signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. All right, that'll bring us then to our comment period for our Clayton cabinet. Anything from our Clayton cabinet team?
So tomorrow, Thursday afternoon, when the learners have the afternoon off, the staff will be doing a lot of data analysis and professional learning. Friday evening, I wanted to add that Zoe and other members of the color guard and marching band will be performing before the game.
Before the
If
game.
anybody wants to see
Good.
Movie Magic. And then the national anthem and then Redlands band will perform at halftime. And following up with what Dr. Royer had shared about the academic committee, started working with Dr. Kopko and Mr. Lane this afternoon on some informational flyers about our online learning offerings, since
Good.
Edmentum allows us to offer a better quality of online course, and our teachers are also working to match them to the curriculum. So to the point of the committee, people might not know that, and maybe that would make a difference. So thank you for the suggestion. That's all. Thank you.
Anything else from our Clayton cabinet team? We'll turn it over to the board members then. Any board member comments?
I just have one quick comment. And so PSBA sends me, as secretary, the list of candidates for the coming year that I'm supposed to send in our vote. Would anybody like to see? Should I just forward that information to you by email? And let me know if you want me to print out anything for you, and I'll bring it along to the next board meeting and we can just vote on it then.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Other comments from our board? And there was a packet I handed out. If you could give me back that packet from last meeting as soon as you can, be much appreciated.
Oops.
Yeah, I forgot all about it.
That's all right. See, kids, you're not the only one that turns in homework late. Alrighty, I will.
My dog ate it.
That's right. I think you have cats, Mr. Hamburger. That's just fine. Alrighty, I'll entertain a motion to adjourn.
So move.
Second.
All those in favor, please signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? We are adjourned.